2026 Coachmen Prism. A lot of features on here. I'm going to take you on a full exterior and interior tour. You're really going to enjoy this motorhome. That's pretty good.
It is good for an RV of this size.
The small Class C motorhomes, that's what a lot of people love. They want it for the compact size, the fuel efficiency, the ability to get in and out of state parks, national parks. And a lot of people don't want to slide because they don't want the problems, the so-called perceived problems with slides. Well, we have a Class C motorhome here, good cargo carrying capacity, full body paint on a Mercedes chassis, outdoor kitchen for a price that's really hard to beat. So behind us, we have a 2026 Coachmen Prism. This is model 25 TBS. A lot of features on here. I'm going to take you on a full exterior and interior tour. You're really going to enjoy this motorhome. So let's start right up front on the Mercedes chassis. We'll give you the specs on this. With that comes full body paint, all the Mercedes safety features. This is a diesel Mercedes chassis. You do have that paint protection right up front. It's going to take some of that abuse from the road, those rock chips. This has the blacked out wheels. The size on these wheels, 15, 85, 16s on these, very common wheel size, easy to get in multiple locations, very cheap to replace. Now this is a Class C motorhome. You will have the bunk up top. There's no slide on here, as I told you earlier. One-piece fiberglass cap up front. Show you how that opens up on the inside. Now, with this Class C, as well as any Class C, multiple points of entry. So you can get in from the driver passenger side. You could also get in from the house side, and they do give you a fiberglass step up on here. Let's continue down on the passenger side on this sub 27-foot motorhome. Entry door, no step on here. Now there is front and rear leveling. This is more of an entry-level coach. The price will reflect that. You do have outside entertainment. You can see fiberglass doors. They does have a lock on it, so you can secure that. You can see the frameless windows throughout, as well as an awning with LED lights. They also give you gutter extensions, if you see there. So what that's going to allow, instead of the water just dribbling down the side, you can see it comes out. It's not going to leave all those watermarks on your coach from the air conditioning, from rain, so on and so forth. These do have Azdel walls throughout, as almost all the Coachmans do. Azdel is a synthetic material. It's lighter, and it's resistant to rot, so the water doesn't damage it. Here's access to your propane. This will have propane heating, as well as your water heater. Here's the furnace for your heater. You have a bay over here. You can see the floor plan. This is a twin bed. We'll show you on the inside. Let's continue down on the passenger side. This is a really nice feature you don't see in many, especially Sprinter vans. You don't see this too often. You have an outdoor kitchen. We want in the comments below, let us know, do you like an outdoor kitchen? It's not something we personally use, but we've seen a lot of people use them. Over here also 2 GFI outlets. You have your sink where you can just take this out and you dump so it's not plumbed. Greystone propane grill, and right over here you do have access, quick connect for the propane. This is on a slide out tray. It will fold in and you'll be able to close everything up. Here's a nice feature on the rear. If you're going to be outdoor grilling, you're gonna need a table, you're gonna need chairs. Well, you have plenty of access here. Now, again, this is not a big motorhome. This is sub 28 feet, but look how much access you have. I know the next thing people are gonna ask and think, well, what's the cargo carrying capacity? We're gonna talk about that.
Can I fill that place with stuff?
Can we fill that place with that stuff? Well, you're gonna have to wait till the end of the video to find that out. Let's continue down on the rear here. You have access to the roof, 30 amp coach, 1 AC unit, LED lights all throughout, rear view camera. Now on the rear of the coach is just a wall. You don't get the fiberglass cap. You do have a rear window, which you'll see on the inside bedroom. Here's a rear access to that storage we just showed you. And it is lockable, so you do have a key there. You got storage for your Stinky Slinky right in the bumper. Let's show you the other side of that full passenger storage. They do give you the magnetic catches on the rear.
That I like.
Yeah, this is awesome. Here's your low point drain access right over here. And you have lights in here. This is really nice.
There's nothing worse than trying to load stuff into a compartment that you have to hold the door open. You know what I mean?
Get banged in the head and stuff
well,
like
that too, yeah. But you need like 8 arms to do that.
Correct. So now you can see on the driver's side, it's clean. There's no sliding here. Nice thing about not having slides, of course, it's one less maintenance thing, but you get what you get, right? So a lot of times when you go to RV shows or dealerships, they have them with the slides, have everything opened up and it looks beautiful. And then you close it and you have to walk like this. Here's you get what you get. There's no slides. Outdoor shower, here are your poles for your black and gray as well as your sewer connection. Here is a connection for cable if you want. City water connections right over here, 30 amp coach. Here is your Fogatti.
I love when you say Fogatti.
Fogatti. Your Fogatti tankless water heater. So unlimited water, unlimited propane, you'll have unlimited hot water.
By the way, this reminds me of a video that we just did, and you said marinade, because that's how Jersey.
Somebody was like,
somebody got mad and linked.
Like, it's a joke,
they linked
guys.
a YouTube video on how to properly pronounce marinara.
Are there any sense of humors left in the world? Does anybody have it? It's a joke.
It would be senses of humor, honey.
Yeah, senses of humor. Let's continue. Here's some more storage. You can see it's finished out like on that metal finish, so it's nice, easy to clean. Guys, at this price point, it also comes with not a offshoot brand. It comes with an Onan 3600 watt LP generator, which will easily run everything on this unit. Let's show you the door over here, which is locked, of course. But this will give you access to the driver's side. And then this over here is going to be where your diesel fuel is filled up. So here's some specs. It says it sleeps 3. Well, you can judge for yourself inside. 26 feet, 2 inches. So this is sub 27 foot. Stereo width is 7'8". Height is 11'7". Interior height 6'9". The hitch weight is 5,000 pounds. Gross vehicle weight rating 11,030 pounds. Fresh water 29. Gray water 53 gallons. That's pretty awesome. Black is 28. 3600 watt LP generator. This does have the Mercedes turbo diesel 4-cylinder high output, 208 horsepower, 322 pounds of torque, and the fuel capacity is 26 gallons. Now, before we go on the inside, we need to head back to our motorhome because we forgot to show you something. We are back at our campsite because we do want to show you something really awesome. The sponsor of this video, Release Cleaner Now. The front of our motorhome is clean because I don't have time to let those bugs set in. However, the Tahoe is looking a little dirty. We have some dirt here, some bug. Release Cleaner is an all-in-one cleaning solution. We carry this on our motorhome all the time. And what's nice about this is you can use it on all surfaces. So we can use it on paint now. Actually, I'll spray some on the wheels too to show you. Wheels, aluminum, fiberglass, unpainted, painted glass. It doesn't matter. I even use it on my shoes, on my jeans if I get stains on. We use it on beet juice that we spilled on one of our seats, and it worked in seconds. And it was originally developed for the aeronautics industry, but now it's spilled over into other industries because it cleans anything. So as I speak, I'm going to dispense it in the foam dispenser with the 1 to 20 solution, which is the strongest. And the formula in Release will associate with the dirt. You're going to see it a lot better on the wheels. I'm just going to do this little section right here. You can see how dirty it is. We'll just go right there. It's going to associate with the dirt on there, and it's going to make cleaning so easy. I think I'm good right now as far as this part. MJ, usually here, throw it, just because you normally do that. The microfiber towel, you can see it's clean. I'm just going to go over, wipe. Any dirt that was on here is going to be immediately taken off. You can see how clean that is. You can see the dirt on there. Let's come over to where this bug is. You see that bug from flat towing? That's going to come right off also. Bug is gone. Very easy. Now, this is where it's going to be a little tougher. You can see it associating already. Look over here, how quickly that's already moving. I'm just going to go one little section here. I'll go up and just through. Look how quickly that worked. It's really a great thing to have on the motorhome. It just works so simple, so easy. It's made in the USA. There's no sulfur dyes. If you go to releasecleaner.com, use the discount code ENDLESS10, you get 10% off your purchase. Any purchase over $100 will be free shipping. You can get the 32-ounce bottle, but we do recommend the 1-gallon concentrate because it's going to get you 80 32-ounce bottles at the strongest solution. Again, 1 part release to 20-part water, which is what the solution is in here. If you want more information, again, releasecleaner.com. We'll put the link down below in the description.
When you step onto the interior, you do have a grab handle here if you need some assistance getting onto the coach. You'll see right here, you're greeted by the extended counter, which is good. Again, on a smaller coach, you're not going to have a ton ton of counter space, so that's going to give you a little extra prep space there. Let's step into the cockpit. Let's see if I can do this without banging my head. All right, success. Very comfortable seats. Always on the Mercedes chassis. I just really feel comfortable. You have a nice leather steering wheel here, all your integrated controls. You'll see you do have Bluetooth, and you can adjust the seats here. Again, use that heat on those chillier days. Very, very nice. You have your Mercedes infotainment screen, touch screen, of course. You have your navigation and your phone, your radio. You can connect your Bluetooth, connect your CarPlay, anything there. You do have a little storage space above, and on the passenger side, you will have some cup holders there as well. You will have your lights. Okay, so you're able to, your map light, as I like to call it. And then, as you can see, this will turn around to be a part of the living area, which we're going to get to now. Before I show you the living area, which is very cool, you will have this extremely spacious bunk up here. The ladder gets hooked on right here. I did just put it up there now so I don't walk into it. But what I like to, with the Class C here, you have that wide open window there to bring in some exterior light. You will have a shade that closes there, so at nighttime, obviously, that won't be an issue. You have a little storage area right in here that you can, this is cute, they have their little dog. And then continuing with the storage, you have 3 large storage compartments here, all wide open. They are soft close, so they're not going to slam down on you. Beautiful large windows. These have the day and night shades. Coachmen does your night shades pull down, day shades pull up. All of these windows will open so you can get a lot of fresh air in, get some cross ventilation, turn the fan on, you'll get a really nice breeze in here. Now this is your dinette area. So this is it's a dream dinette. You will have your recliners here. So these are multi-purpose. So you will have the recliners. So this recliner is going to come out, and you will have the TV opposing so you can sit and relax. Really, really nice. So you'll have recliners on both sides, and so it serves as a living room, but then you turn your body around and it'll serve as a dinette as well. And what you can do is you can I'm actually gonna show you on this one because that one is up already. You can just simply pull this up, and this comes up to sit behind your back while you're using this as a dinette, and then you can just bring it right back down when you want to use it as a recliner. Then the TV is 32-inch smart TV. It does telescope, so that is great. It always reminds me of that Office episode when Michael has his little telescoping TV, but it pulls out like an inch. That's so funny. Anyway, Office fans, let me know if you know what I'm talking about. Good size storage up above the galley area. And you do have the color scheme in here that is matching the exterior of the RV. You have a small countertop. Again, you got the extension there, a little sink here. You do have a 1-burner induction cooktop with a little bit of storage down here and some more down there. You will have, again, soft close. You have a high point convection microwave oven right there. And then a good size fridge, guys. This is a very good size 12-volt fridge right there. So you can keep all your food in there. And then you will have your Fulgati controls. These are going to be your light controls there. We're going to move into the bathroom. You do have a split bath here. So here's the shower. I'll step in for you. If you're 6'4", you're probably not going to fit in here. But I'm 5'8", and I have probably about, 6 inches or so above me. You do have the removable faucet here, a little room to keep your shampoo or body wash bottles, and you will have the pull of the kind of the sliding door for the shower. Now let's move into the sleeping area. So you have kind of this twin bed setup. These will fold down to give you more sleeping area, which is always good. You are not wanting for storage on this coach. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 huge storage cabinets, and it's all open. So you can stack a lot of hashtag stuff in there. Again, just close them, let them go. They're soft close. That's not the only storage that you have in here, though. You're going to have the under the bed storage as well. So you have, again, plenty of places to keep your clothes, and you will have that on both sides. So you may look at this and go, well, this is a tiny motorhome. Where am I going to keep everything? You have more than enough space. And again, when Izzy gives you the cargo carrying capacity, you're going to see you will be able to carry that. Then you have, on the way out, you will have your bathroom on my left. This is the other half of the midship bath. What is good about this is you will have the door, which has the magnetic catch, so that will give you the privacy that you want if you do have somebody hanging out in the front. You will have some towel rings there, which is a really nice touch. Here is me in the bathroom, so you can see the size. You do have a small sink, some storage underneath, and a large large wardrobe in there, which is really, really great. You can hang clothes, you can stack whatever you like, and a good sized medicine cabinet also. And the toilet is a pedal flush.
All right, here we go. Cargo carrying capacity on this. Again, no slide, no carpet. You save a lot of weight. It's kind of, you know, more of an entry level, 1,381 pounds.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It is good for an RV of this size.
You want something bigger, you get the Super C.
Right.
But for something like this, it's really good. So let's give it a price.
So the MSRP is $177,162, and the show special $124,783.
Yeah, it's right there at that, you know, that target. We find that people looking for motorhomes like that sub 300,000, they sell really well. Once you start going above, then it becomes, you know, more difficult.
This is a popular one.
Yeah, it's a popular one. We've done videos on, and people, you guys love them. So put in the comments below. Let us know what do you think about this. Is it something you'd be interested in? No slide. Again, the Prism line has slides if you want that. You can step up and you can get that, but this one has no slide. If you like videos like this, to the left of us, we put our RV tourist playlist. We also put our RV buying tips playlist, and for myself and MJ, it's a journey of a lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.